So I'm checking out another mod today that I may at 9 o'clock roll back the save and remove because I've been working on the next patch. I'll show you guys the mod I'm working on, or I'm looking at right now. So this is Sim Settlements 2 Settlement Management Terminal by CBR Gamer. CBR Gamer has been responsible for a lot of the fixes for the resource system because he's very, very data driven. And so I want to see what kind of reports he's come up with, because I came up with a report and I have another one in mind, but that's all I came up with 2 reports in mind. And this next patch, I want to add a bunch of reports so you guys who like data or are trying to figure out why your settlement isn't working the way you want it to, I want to add some reports. So, oh, nice. Show generic tracking menu, utilities terminal. Well, I appreciate that he's taking advantage of the stuff we got here and the scripts and everything. That's awesome. So you go to this needs report. This is going to be in the next patch, and it takes a second to generate. And it's going to show you a breakdown, and my apologies for how dirty this screen is in Starfield. I should probably move this terminal, or this city planner stuff, but I think you guys should still be able to read it. It takes you a breakdown, and it kind of shows you where all of the resources are. So we're producing, so our 41 is like what you see in the HUD. So if we were to exit out, we should see that it should be the same number in the HUD. Produced is the amount actually being made by agricultural or props. Then the needed is how much the people here actually need to survive based on, you know, number of people, and like any plots that require, like the residential and recreational can add extra needs to food. Import would be if you're taking any in from the caravan network. So if maybe, so for example, if the need were actually 81, then our import might be 20 instead of our export. And so the export is the amount we're sending out to other settlements. And then surplus is resources that aren't being exported but are being produced in surplus. So that would the surplus should generally be 0 for all settlements until you get to a point where you have more than your entire network needs. And then down at the bottom there is showing you your entire network. And what I thought that would be useful for is figuring out how much you have available for HQ at a glance. So you could go to any settlement that's in your network and see the network totals and be like, oh, okay, so I'm producing. Or if you're like, you know what, I wonder what I should build here. Like, my guys are all full, but I have some extra workers, like what should I put them on? And this could tell you, could see where your surpluses are and kind of figure out where to go next. So this is what I've come up with so far. So this is just one of the reports. And I want to do more reports. I want to give you guys a bunch of cool data. So those of you who are just like trying to dig in, you don't have to go to console commands or you know, dig around on the wiki to try and figure stuff out. You could actually just go in and see the data in game. It's not something I'm gonna like push in front of everybody. Like, there's probably not gonna be any tutorial about the reports. It's just gonna be something for people who really get into it to dig in and find. All right, let's check out the ASAM utilities terminal. Let's see what kind of reports we have in here. So city statistics. Wait a moment. Okay. Oh man, what kind of data is he loading that we need a refresh screen? Data terminal has been loaded. Refresh. Okay, what do we got here? 14 out of 14 home plots used. 2 extra beds used. 18 out of 19 job. Okay, so a lot of detailed information here. 6 out of 6 plot hobbies engaged in. Happiness 94. Sanitation negative 38. Exporting 20 food. Okay, so very similar data, just displayed in a little different way. Let's see what happens when you click on these. Okay, so I think we already went through Starlight and figured out where we're at with everything. I am going to build, I'm going to build Silas a home so that he is happy once again. I thought we had enough space in some of these multi-person, but that does not appear to be the case. Everything seems to be all full up. All right, let's get ourselves a residential plot. Okay, there we go. So that'll solve the housing crisis here in Starlight. Let's move on to our next settlement. All right, let's see well, first check our network. Is everything, yeah, everything's connected, so we're good there. So that means we can trust our surplus reports. So what I kind of want to do is take advantage of this needs report now and kind of go to some of these settlements and see like what our chances, like where our max population is and what our chance of actual recruitment is. Because I feel like a lot of these settlements have had the same number for quite a while. Like Abernathy, though, that's growing pretty quick. And I guess I should have let's see. I'll show you guys tools of what you have available to fix this stuff. City Manager tool. We'll do ASAM tracking. Management desks. Is there a management desk? Here it is. Yep, there it is, tucked underneath there. Good thing I used that. I would not have thought to look under there. Okay, let's turn clear all. There we go. Okay, so let's look at our new report. And once again, you guys will have access to this on the next patch. This is it's a beta build that I'm running right now. Okay, so we are gonna go to we want to go to the population screen. Here we go. Okay. So we've got 15 employed, only 12 are housed, and 3 are homeless. That's very odd, considering we have 17 beds. So I guess we'll try and trigger an auto assignment here. So let's go back to our ASAM tools, town meeting gavel, and I guess we'll gather homeless. Yes. See if that works.
Huh?
Called 3 settlers. Okay. I wonder if it's also something like if the settlement previously had a city plan and you remove the city plan, the code is never running to update the max NPCs. Could be something like that. So maybe that 15 is from the original city plan that I had on there and it just isn't updated now. Could be something like that. All right, let's check out what our meters look like. $13 out of 13. Food a little shy. Homes are shy. Is this another case of vanilla beds making things funky? Okay. Alright, so we've got the home issue, but it's just a matter of people not assigning. It says we have 13 out of 13, just 2 of them aren't assigned for whatever reason. It could also be something like, yeah, I don't know what's going on, because the meter's not full down there. Yeah, something worth researching. But I don't want to do, we're not doing a bug fix stream, is kind of my point here of why I'm just making these saves and talking it through. Because we're not, it's gonna be rare we do those streams. I think it was interesting, but not something I want to subject you guys to on the regular. They are technically in this moment the owner of everything in the settlement. It's like I think some engine hack they did to allow this assignment thing to work, so they get temporarily flagged as the owner of everything, and it really messes up the numbers under the hood while you're in workshop mode, while you have somebody in command. And apparently it happens with companions too. And I came up with a fix for the settlers, but not for one for the companions yet. Alright, I'm not a fan of the fact that now our jobs went down, but I mean, I've given up on the number. I'm kind of like going to have to just research that save to figure out like why the vanilla beds aren't assigning, and I'm sure that's all related to why our meters are all funky. So we'll settle for it being a win that we got a level 2 hospital out of that. And we'll go to the next settlement, see what we can do to help out. Outpost ammonia. What's going on over here? Kind of hard to stick another farm here, but we'll make it work. We've stuck less and more. I think I said that backwards, but you guys get my point. Well, what's going on here? This can't be right. Oh, I see. I built... I really crammed stuff in here. Okay. Well, power is a disaster here, so we kind of need a power transfer plot here, but that's not what I was hoping to build. But we'll do it because it might actually open up some more better production if we do that. So it might solve some other problems indirectly. So let's do that. Okay, so the things I've been trying to fix each time we show up, building the jobs and home meters being full. That's for the first time I think tonight. That's correct. So I guess the next thing would be, let's go check our needs report and see about the chance of recruitment. That's really what I was hoping to find today with this report of like, hey, is there anywhere where we've got a chance of getting some new folks soon? Recruitment chance, 45%. Okay, so we do have a chance here. Max population here is actually 14. Let's see. Let's make sure my leader got... Okay, good. Leader got unassigned. So I have a... I was playing some of the Chapter 3 stuff the other day, and I suddenly... These containers made me think of one of my favorite gameplay things of all time. And I don't remember the name of them. Some of you guys will know... You guys will know the name as soon as I start describing it, but... Phantom Pain. The little weather balloon things you could attach to crates and have them take the supplies back to your mother base. I kind of want to make that. I want to put that in Fallout 4. Such a cool gameplay feature, especially when you figure out you could start, like you could, if you were on top of it, on top of the crate, you could take it and ride back. It was such a fun mechanic. So ridiculous and so Kojima, but man, was that fun. I wouldn't make any sense in Fallout 4, but that's why we have HQ. We can add crazy science tech trees to make it make sense. Okay, now this is one of the ones we're actually using a multi-tiered city plan,
hey,
so...
I just wanted to introduce myself.
Well, recruitment chance must have been a good number here.
Giving us this opportunity. Any place you want me to pitch in?
How do you feel about farming?
Not right now. Thanks.
Okay.
Because I think this place actually has a fair amount of farms. I can just swap them over to advanced. Although then when the city plan upgrades, it's probably going to swap them back.
You ain't here for me.
Okay. Oh, I know what's going on. So this is something we talked about before. All of the ROTC city plans have an incorrect number, have incorrect numbers stored in them, and it makes it so they can't level up correctly. This is one of the issues I have on my to-do list to try and figure out how to fix. Is that all of the ROTC city plans have a problem with their levels, and fixing it is a pain in the butt. And that's why it has remained broken. So this place probably isn't going to level up. So let's assume that because but when I finally fix the bug, I'll be happy for it to mess up my work. But for now, let's assume it's not going to fix it anytime soon. Upgrade available. That's fine. We don't care. Advanced farm for you. And that is a lot of hours. Okay, let's see if this one actually upgrades. So it had 58. Upgrade to level 2, and let's see, was it level 1 right now? Yeah, let's see if this actually goes to level 2, or if we got another situation like our last one over there.
Yeah.
Oh, look at you guys building in some more shops. They didn't get the memo about my industrial ban until we solve all needs problems. I mean, commercial ban. Oh, you know what we'll do? We're gonna shut down that general store. We're gonna put this person on that sanitation plot we've got. Darcenia 2, because that sanitation plot was doing some work. Didn't realize how much it was providing. Get over here, please. Assign. Okay. All right. Well, let's start getting our final save set up here.